How many of you have ever thought about starting your own business? That's great. The idea of being your own boss is indeed exciting. But have you ever wondered what type of business structure would be best for you? Hello everyone. Today we are going to explore the different types of businesses. Sole proprietorships, partnerships, corporations, and limited liability companies, LLCs. Knowing these structures, you can make informed decisions that best suit your business aspirations. By the end of today's lecture, you should be able to define the four main types of business structures, understand the advantages and disadvantages of each type, recognize the best business structure for different scenarios. Let's start with the most straightforward business structure, sole proprietorship. This is the simplest form of business, owned and operated by a single individual. Imagine a freelance graphic designer or a local coffee shop run by one person. The owner has complete control and gets to make all the decisions. Think of a local bakery run by Mrs. Smith. She bakes, manages the shop, and handles all the finances. The beauty of a sole proprietorship is its simplicity. There are minimum regulatory hurdles, and the owner keeps all the profits. However, the downside is that Mrs. Smith is personally liable for any debts or legal actions. If the bakery faces financial trouble, her personal assets are at risk. Now, let's move on to partnership. This type of business is owned by two or more people who share profits and responsibilities. Law firms and medical practices are often structured this way. Think of a partnership like a tandem bike. Both riders need to pedal and steer in coordination. If one rider slacks off, the other has to work harder. Partners share profits, but they also share liabilities. If the business incurs debt, all partners are responsible. Take the example of Ben & Jerry's. Your mouth is watering just by thinking about it, right? It started as a simple partnership between two friends, Ben Cohen and Jerry Greenfield. They pooled their resources to open an ice cream shop, shared responsibilities, and grew the business together. Their partnership allowed them to combine their strengths and create a successful brand. Now let's discuss corporations. A corporation is a more complex business structure, legally separate from its owners, who are the shareholders. It's like a bus with a driver, that is the management, and passengers, which are the shareholders. Apple is a corporation. It has thousands of shareholders, a board of directors, and a complex management structure. The key advantage of a corporation is limited liability. Shareholders are not personally liable for the company's debt. However, corporations face more regulations and higher taxes. Finally, let's take a look at limited liability companies, LLCs. An LLC combines the benefits of a corporation's limited liability with the flexibility and tax advantages of a partnership. Think of an LLC as a hybrid car. It combines the best features of different types of vehicles. An LLC protects its owners' personal assets like a corporation, but it is easier to manage and has fewer regulations like a partnership. A small tech startup might choose to be an LLC. The owners, known as members, can manage the business themselves. All hire managers. They benefit from limited liability and can choose how they want to be taxed, either as a corporation or as a pass-through entity where profits are taxed at the individual level. Understanding these structures is crucial for making informed business decisions. Think about your business goals, the level of control you want, the risk you're willing to take, and the complexity you are prepared to manage. As future entrepreneurs, knowing the right business structure can be a key to your success. It's not just about having a great idea, but also about choosing the right foundation for your business. I want you to choose a business idea and decide which business structure would be best for it. Write a brief report explaining your choice. Consider the advantages and disadvantages of each type of business structure. For further reading, I recommend The E-Myth Revisited by Michael E. Gerber. It offers great insights into how small businesses can be structured for success.